Majority of us, especially our Desi community, majority of us, we are not on food stamps either.
Right.
Right. So we are hardworking people.
Right.
And we hardworking people are to be penalized if socialism comes into this country.
Right.
So that was another reason for me to eliminate Bernie Sanders out of that. And other than Ted Cruz, Bernie Sanders, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump and Marco Rubio, I don't think there's any other candidate
that's viable.
That's viable.
What about Jeb Bush?
I don't think Jeb Bush is going to be...
He's not electable.
There are a couple of reasons for that.
I thought he was a very strong Republican candidate. I was surprised at how badly he did.
I don't think that he was very strong Republican candidate per se. He was being projected as a strong candidate. So what you call is an establishment kid, right? So because of that,
that's why. I mean, it's a Bush legacy. You know, maybe his brother killed his legacy a little bit too much, but you know, he had all. I mean, he was a governor of a state. He was from the South. He speaks Spanish fluently. He's got enough immigrant backing, and definitely from the Hispanic community.
His wife is Spanish,
right? His wife's Colombian. You know, I mean, there are a lot of. He's a Bush.
Right.
You know, he's got connections in Texas as well as in the Northeast, Connecticut, and somehow in every poll he just fell to the wayside.
No, but Dave, I beg to differ with you on one issue. It's not a Bush legacy. Because of that, he's lagging behind. Because in this country, whatever you may say, one good thing is that you become something based upon your own caliber, not because of your family background. In fact, I was just having a discussion with your staff outside, and I said if Bush had been in India, by virtue of his being related to Bush family, right, he would have been prime minister without any opposition.
Right.
Right? Because in our culture in India, you inherit from your parents, right? Not because you are capable, you have any caliber in you. But it's,
right. Well, you know, I wonder if that's exactly true. I mean, I'll take a step back from that. I mean, look, you had George Bush Sr., you had George W., and you had Jeb Bush.
Right.
And the opportunities and the doors that were open for both the Bush sons and the opportunities that are open for those children definitely lend itself to some sort of connections. I mean, even some would say that John F. Kennedy, I mean, his election was largely based on his father's own connections, you know, to Teamsters.
Then you are looking into only exception, right? What about Marco Rubio, whose father was I think, a waiter, a barber. So father was barber and mother was a cleaning lady.
Right.
So what about Ted Cruz? What about others? So so you are taking only the exceptions that okay.
Except those are the ones that win. That's what I'm saying. I mean, like if Marco Rubio wins.
Watch the remaining show on ITV Gold. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539. ITV Gold is America's first full-time television channel that caters to the South Asian community. Your favorite dramas with English subtitles. Watch movies, back-to-back songs, award-winning local news coverage and much, much more. Subscribe to ITV Gold on Time Warner Cable Channel 1539, part of the 8-channel combo pack for $39.95. And our East Coast viewers can also subscribe to ITV on RCN Channel 476 and Cablevision on Channel 1168.